Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and you are at the right place if you want to improve your English. Today, this is the sixth video in the series of books for beginners. You know that I am talking about books that are necessary for beginners. Or if you want to improve your English and you want to improve your vocabulary and sentence structure, this playlist would be very beneficial for you. Today I am going to talk about a book titled The Prince. This book is written by a French writer and then translated into English. This book is about 60 to 70 pages and there are multiple illustrations. The Little Prince tells the story of a man who crashes his plane in the desert, where he meets and befriends with a boy. He calls him a little prince. This little prince is on an interstellar travel. The prince tells him stories about his travel on other planets. He goes to a planet where he finds a man who is a king of that planet. The planets he visits are so small that only one person can reside there. At the first planet, he meets a king. He remarks about the king that for kings, every other man is a subject. And then he goes to another planet where he finds a conceited man. And then he remarks about him that for conceited men, every other man is an admirer. Then he travels to other planets and finds only one man there. At each planet, there is only one man, and all the planets can accommodate only one person. He meets a businessman, a tippler, a geographer, and so on. And at the end of his travel, he comes down to earth. He lands in the desert, and here the real story of this novella begins. He meets a snake and talks to him, and then he meets a flower and then talks to him, and then at the end he meets a fox. The fox is really interesting character in this novella, and the fox teaches the prince some valuable lessons. I really like the ideas of the fox. The fox educates or enlighten the prince about love and how the men act. The fox tells the prince, men have no time to understand anything. They buy things all ready made at the shops, but there is no shop anywhere where one can buy friendship. So men have no friends anywhere. This book ends where the prince goes back to his own planet, and the man who crashed his plane in the desert repairs his plane, and he also goes back to his place. This is an interesting story to read if you are a student of English language and you are planning to improve your English. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, then you can subscribe to my channel because more videos are on the way.